It does by no means mean morning, Everest. What does it mean then? Saboteur, don't know. It means good. So Moin is not a contraction of Morgan then? Could they make that motor a little bit louder? Because it just oozes quality the louder it is. Come on, pull out with me. Come on. Moin is hello. The sat-nav's just...
Ich kotz gleich.
I'm going to puke, she said. Right, get this. We're not even moving, and look at the force feedback. I was like worried about the sat-nav disappearing on me, and then all of a sudden everybody just decided to stop. Going to puke, she said. That's genius. What a statement. There you go, we're all good enough, mate. I don't know where we're going. Oh, now we're up. Okay, we're turning right. See you later, bro. That was brilliant. I'm going to puke. It takes a long time updating then. Yeah, whiplash claims coming. No, cool tiger. Sick bags are always free for a reason. Why do you think that is? Why do you think they give sick bags away rather than charge for a sick bag? Like, why? Why do you think that is? I mean, just think it through. Even Ryanair would not charge you for a sick bag. Just think it through. Oh, Baz, they absolutely would, but they won't because the cleaning bill would be more expensive. A lot cheaper just give away free sick bags. No, they're not standard mirrors, they're like camera mirrors. Are there no physics in this sim? Yeah, there's clearly physics, otherwise the bus would be floating into space, right? But there's different levels of physics. So, on the one scale, let's say, like at the top end of scale, you might have, I don't know, Assetto Corsa physics, right? Assetto Corsa physics, should we say, as a benchmark of pretty good. And then at the bottom end, you've got Minecraft physics. And then this game, from like Assetto Corsa to Minecraft physics, is probably the-ish. Yeah. About there. So, there are physics. Thank you, Street Racer. Yeah, that was like an approximation, an estimate. It wasn't really scientific. If you want reasonable physics in a sim, like a casual sim game, SnowRunner's probably your best bet. But it's not a bus game. Actually, I'd say this game's physics are better than, what's it called? Oh, what's that sim? Yeah, I mean, even SnowRunner derps out, but generally speaking, the vehicle physics are pretty good. No, the one with the one where you operate cranes and stuff. My mind's gone blank. The one where you operate cranes, there was a 2015 version, I think, was the last one. Construction sim, thank you. I couldn't think of the word. So construction sim physics, this is probably a bit better than construction sim physics, I would say, on a scale. Like, Consim is very arcadey. Yeah, it was janky. Whereas satisfactory train physics, I have no real experience with satisfactory trains. Like, Derail Valley's got like pretty good train physics. It tries to model slippage and, you know, weight properly, which makes it fun. Oh, this is the, we're going to the destination that was in that weird mountain place, do you remember? Yeah, yeah, look, that's where we're going. Yeah, the last one was from mobile. It's like a hotel in the mountain or something. Oh, okay. I guess you've got right away. This place. Is that a hotel? I think there's been minor updates to Derail Valley, but they're like pushing the game frames along and, you know, making performance improvements, but nothing like massive. They're just improving what they have mostly.
Servus. Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig. Sehr freundlich.
Hallo, hier ist mein Ticket. Vielen Dank.
Moin. Fahren Sie in meine Richtung?
Moin.
Sehr freundlich.
Grüezi, ist das gültig? Danke
You're
schön.
so small. Why are you so small? My entire head fits over your head. go on. Who wants... Wait. Why can't I click on her? I thought we'd already checked her in anyway. Okay, this is getting weird.
Grüezi, bitte sehr. Tut mir leid, aber Sie fahren ja gar nicht in meine Richtung. Dankeschön.
I'm not driving in your direction. Dude, why can't I click on these people? What? I can't click on any of them? Okay, this is slightly worrying. Let's have a look at the passenger roster. It says to do none. It says 5 people to do none, and these people with the symbol I can't click on anymore. Is it bugged out? No way is the bus full. Yeah, they probably just they've probably been alerted to my driving on the way in. They've changed their mind, like, we'll wait for the next one. It's okay. Next one's tomorrow. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just book another room. Well, I'm on duty tomorrow as well. Ah. In that case, we'll take the train. Well, it was in the newspaper that it was just in the newspaper and on the news that a passenger on board my bus chipped a nail. And I think these people have probably read the news reports on the phone. They're like, chipped a nail? I ain't getting on that bus. What time are we leaving? 8:14. The front door is shut. That could be the reason. Well, no. If you look. I got on the bus, fast-forwarded time, and they've all mysteriously gone. I think they're the ones I checked in, and they didn't actually despawn onto the bus. Now, we all okay? We all happy? Yes? Any light refreshments? Any crisps or biscuits? No? Good, because I don't serve them on the bus. Get your own. Grumpy driver. It's opening the most transparent window ever. You see it? It's like a micron thick. It's so thin, you can't even see it. Train sim based in Norway? No idea. I don't think I've ever seen a train sim even have a route in Norway. Which is kind of interesting because you would have thought it would be brilliant to have that. Like there's actually, on YouTube, there's actually videos of a real train driver making like 3-4 hour journeys in Norway. Yikes, it's raining. In winter. And he's got like a camera in the driver's compartment. And so it literally is like 3 hours of just a view out the front of this train going through the Norwegian countryside in snowy, wintry conditions. No commentary or anything, just tells you where it's going. It's weird, there's some weird videos on YouTube. There's like ones that'll be 3 or 4 hours of just a storm, and it'll just be like a camera in some outdoor place with a massive storm coming in, rain, lightning, thunder, just the sound of the rain, and people just put it on. They find it incredibly relaxing. train runs in the background while you work, lol. I've never seen that, Super Sheep. Wait, magnet fishing videos. Magnet fishing? That's interesting. So they basically, what, cast off with a magnet and see what comes back? That's hilarious. What are the odds of getting anything useful? You do it down your local canal. I suppose it's a good way of cleaning the canal for everybody. You found all sorts. I wouldn't eat those. I'm surprised all sorts are magnetic. Yeah, you probably find plenty of, like, push bikes and prams. World War II bombs, you know. Oh, what's this? Oh, looks like a bomb. Wait, are we going? Which way are we going here? Do we take the bright orange or the dark orange? Guessing it's the dark orange. Someone found a pistol in a river. Yikes. Probably should, like, tell the police about it. It's probably some murder weapon. Or at least let them have a look at it and discount it first. Like, for all you know, that weapon might have been used in some murder like 10 years ago. Oh my god. Come on, move it. Guy who restores old Matchbox cars. What, the original, like, proper metal ones before they all went rubbish? Back when things used to be made properly. Is it Koblenz or something? Yeah, Koblenz. amount of rain is accurate this year. I think in the bus they're adding like live weather, aren't they? If I remember. It wasn't red, it was amber. Everybody get the mobile phones out. Be with you in a second. You sir.
Mein Ticket. Dankeschön.
You're welcome.
Servus. Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen. Ich glaube, Sie fahren doch nicht in meine Richtung.
I think you do not travel to my direction. I think you need Google Translate.
Grüezi. Hier ist mein Ticket. Vielen Dank.
I think that's everybody. Let's double check the roster. Looks good. Built the roof, no idea. Alright, Koblenz departure 9:41, arrive at Cologne at 12:29. Next stop, Cologne or Köln. Can I just remove the raindrops? Smoked bacon and cheese toasty and a cup of Yorkshire. I'd probably just have the bacon, to be honest, Rom. I wouldn't have the cheese. Smoked bacon's good. This could be interesting. Oh yeah, if he's having a toaster, yeah. I'd just have toast though, bro. I'd have toast with bacon on it. It's what you got to do with the AI, otherwise they literally won't let you out. Brake tested by a van. Welcome back, Kellador. Yeah, I got the Ryzen. Truck driver didn't want to give up his spot. Yeah, I don't know. When I'm driving, I kind of look at it from the point of view of, well, if I let somebody out now, because at some point that's going to be me wanting to pull out, and it's always that kind person that lets you out. Well, pay it forward, and then be that kind person, let somebody out, and then when you need letting out, goes around, comes around. Yes, Disabator, there is a video where I built the PC, did the water cooling. It's like February 2020 video, maybe March when it came out. I can't remember. Actually, it might have been April when it came out. Literally built the PC on the last day of lockdown last year. Like the last day before lockdown. Before normality ended. There's also a studio tour video you could watch. SF Giants, how you doing? Rubicon, thank you for 9 months. Flipping out, this rain's lasting long enough. Come on, bro. Get going. A long road ahead of us. No, there's no real maintenance to water cooling. Like, sometimes you might have to top up the tank, something like a little bit. That's about it, really. About every 1 to 2 years, you should drain it, check the filters and stuff, and put the water back in. Thank you, Fizzy. A lot of flags over there. What's all that about? Some kind of memorial? We're driving to Cologne. Which is what Gamescom usually is. I don't know, gents. You need to take a break. Oh, great, okay. Why do we take a break? That's the next question. There's like no rest areas.
Auch den Wald vor lauter Bäumen nicht
You
wahr?
don't see the wood for the trees, I'm alright. You were screaming for a break, bro. You're getting a break. I'm trying to remember how this works. Take a break. Yeah, let's have a Kit Kat outside. Oh, I have to check all the passages, I remember. 1, 2. I'm not sure what that just opened. What the heck? Oh, your hitbox is there. I'm sorry. I thought your hitbox was here, but you want me to touch your knee?
Alle Straßen führen nach Rom, aber diese nicht.
All roads lead to Rome, but this one doesn't. We have a comedian on the bus. Does anybody know any better jokes? Where's your hitbox? On your knee. Okay. Get the heck. No, wait. No. I think I just opened I just opened the boot. Okay. Wait, where's the hitbox, love? Come on, help me out here. Carolyn. No, that's not it. That's not it. Oh my god. This. Dear God. This is... I'm literally opening compartments. What am I supposed to click? Perhaps you should use the navigation. Oh, I jest. Look, your driver's having problems here. I can't... Oh, I don't care if you're on the bus anymore. There you go. You're on the bus. It's okay when they're up the front, because it's not opening luggage doors and stuff. If I face away, just the right angle. I think I've solved it. No. 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 Yes. Yes! We got it! Did I already do you? This is what you have to do. You see, the problem is she's so small, I can't... What if I do it from here? Yeah, I gotcha. Wait, where's the 14? Guys, where's the number 14? Red, green, 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 green. It must be downstairs. Yeah, there's one missing. You're green, you're green. There you are, cheeky. Gotcha! Woo! Now, let's go around and close the doors on the bus. I'll put down that side. Wow. That's the quality level that we're dealing with here. Why does the bus feel sluggish? That is just like, how can you be inside of the bus and it take a hitbox from outside? That doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Oh boy, what's going on here? I thought they built an express lane here. Oh, they did. There it is. There's the express bus route. Yeah. Thanks, guys. See you later, bro. Whoops. Dude, you T-boned me. Come on. That wasn't even my fault. Like, you T-boned me. Oh, that was like iRacing. It had gone so well. It's alright, we'll only lose like -1 point, it's fine. I was on the track limits, he pushed me off the track. You'll see, Heyman. I'll get -1 point, you'll see. Or like -3. How are we for fuel? Oh, we're good. More than half a tank. Right, punch it. Nope. Punch it. 132 Ks to go. I hope they don't ask for another break. That was horrendous. Scumbag! Unbelievable. What's the most enjoyable bus then? That's a tough one. That is a real tough one. What's going on in front of us with like the black stuff on the blue building? It's like doing this. I mean, yeah, Bus Sim 8 as a game works. Reasonably well. Yeah, we'll see what Bus Sim 21's like. The trouble is, like, the physics in Bus Sim is on rails as well, so I kind of want a Bus Sim with decent bus physics, you know? Like passengers that get on and then you feel the bus kind of move because of the physics. Would you say if buying a set of sim pedals, a 2-pedal or 3 is better? Well, you're always going to need throttle and brake, so really it's a question of do you need clutch? And that's a question for you, isn't it? So it depends what driving you're going to do. Like, if you're never going to drive manual vehicles, you don't need a clutch.
Hey, das war ein Blitzer.
Uh-oh. Baz? I'm doing 80 and 100 zone and I got caught on radar. How does that work, Baz? I'm literally doing 80 and 100 zone. What is amazing though is the passengers know. The passengers know that I got caught speeding. As if they'd even care. Welcome to German. Uh-oh. Well, I thought the speed limits it was giving me were correct because I've seen the speed limit come up for me and I've had cars flying past me. Well, no, Baz, I slowed down to 60 because the overhead said 60. And then down on the thing at the bottom right, which is what I'm looking at, it said 100. So I did 80 something and then I got done for speeding. So which one are we looking at? The one on the screen or the one on the overhead? The gameplay feels like you're driving at 130k. I'm not so sure about that. course there's a speed limit in Germany. See, I'm doing 84 on a 100 zone, and those cars are like 120. Because that's their limit. I reckon what I got caught with is the overhead and what's on the sat-nav don't agree. And that happens quite a bit. So I reckon back there it was still a 60, but that thing was saying it was 100. No, it's not true to say that there's no speed limit for cars. There's sections of the German Autobahn that have no speed limit, and they have a sign, it's like a circle with I think like 4 lines or something. And that means there is no speed limit, but then you'll often get sections where they have a speed limit again. I've driven on the Autobahns, and that's what happens. You'll be going along with no speed limit, and then it'll be like 120. I assume the bus still has speed limit, yeah. It's probably just cars. I mean, from what I could see on the Autobahn, most people seem to sit at like 120 to 140, probably. You'll get occasional, you know, cars flying past at like 150, 160 or more. But most people, even though there's no speed limit, they don't go completely insane. You just get the odd insane car, but... Because like, the faster you go, the more you have to concentrate. And people generally just want to get there briskly, not like... like this, so they get there and they're completely tired. Because they're doing like 180 Ks.
Why rushing? It's not rush hour and they will not miss the train.
Well, you probably overtake the train. Thank you, Valencia. Speed limit in US state equates to 105k. What I couldn't stand is like in California, I think the speed limit's like 55 miles an hour, even on the freeway. It's just so slow. Why do you have such a massive, massive country and then have speed limits like 55 miles an hour? And then they cross over to Nevada and it's like 80 miles an hour. Because we can't drive. I like that. Okay. It's 80 in Nevada, you do 100 most times. I mean, I guess if you're on a massive open desert straight road, then logic prevails to some extent. But you probably got some cop in a bush with a radar gun. Because they can still do that, can't they, in America? They can't do that in the UK. They have to tell you that there's a speed limit, a mobile speed area. They can't just jump in any random bush and then, you know, jump out with laser guns anymore. Yeah, it is a state thing, yeah. Unless they have a federal law for it, I guess. I hate living in Germany where everyone has a fat car who's speeding like crazy. Modern cars, even cheap modern cars are pretty quick if you floor it. Like the modern engine. Oh look, there's Cologne Cathedral. And there's the bridge. Oh, hang on, is that the train station? The bridge goes into the train station. Yeah, it's true. Sparrowhawk. Today's minivans are. A modern car now is quicker than a modern van is quicker than a 70s muscle car. It's like Toyota's new, was it the GR Yaris or something? It's like a 3-cylinder 1.6 engine, I think it is. 1.6. And yet it just, like, cracks out so much power. Even like a Merc A45S is a 2-litre. It just chucks out nearly 400 brake. It's just nuts. It's hilarious though, just as we get good at the petrol engine, just as we get to the point where we can actually make small, efficient petrol engines, they go, yep, you can't have them anymore. It's electric now. But we were just getting the hang of this. We've got computers and everything now. We can actually do it properly. Yeah, well, you can't have that. You got to go electric now. I feel like we should have had like a run of about 30, 40 years of like decent combustion engines. Who's gifting subs? Valencia, thank you. 5 subs gifted, thank you very much. Can we get some squirrel gifting chat for Valencia? And if you got a sub, you're lucky, and give Valencia a thank you. UK uses all diesels on the US using regular gas. Well, everybody uses diesel. Well, that's, I mean, there's truth in that and there's not truth in that. Like, haulage, anything to do with moving goods around, vans, trucks, they're all diesel. That's one thing. Because diesel engines, torque and all that, right? But then, people used to drive diesel cars and things because diesel used to be half the price of petrol. And then they just added so much tax on it that it brought it up to more than petrol. And then they started slapping on all kinds of restrictions about driving diesel emissions, and then were the cities you can't drive into and all the rest of it. So, and then, you know, diesel's just persecuted now. We don't still have the proper infrastructure for electric. Doesn't matter. It's not going to stop the politicians. Things don't have to make sense for them to legislate it. Just look at DMCA. How's the drive? Not bad. Thank you, Rendike. I mean, Flighty Fat Man, it is true. The timescales are crazy, though, aren't they? Like it was, I think in the UK it was 2040. They were banning new combustion engine cars. And then they brought it back to like 2035, and now it's like 2030. It's just flipping heck. It's all very well, you know, drawing lines in the sand and saying you have to do this by this date, but then you also, as a government, need to get on board and make the infrastructure to make that happen. So they kind of need to do that as well. Wait, Lord Winter, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. If your tax is a percentage, it doesn't matter whether you sell it by the litre or the gallon, it will be the same. Well, I don't know, Langerville. I literally don't know. Like, 1 in 3 homes in the UK doesn't even have parking or a driveway. Like, what? If you live in an apartment, if you live in a street, townhouse, whatever, like, you've got nowhere to charge. So unless the infrastructure allows you to charge at work, or something, or at a public car park, unless they've all got charge points. But we all know how that's going to go, because they're going to charge you, like, ridiculous rates, aren't they? I mean, that's the other problem with electric. It's all very well when you can get your electricity cheap. But if you can pull up at a fuel station, they can charge whatever they want. What are you going to do with a flat battery? Just say, oh, yeah, I'm not going to fill up here. And the problem is, like, a lot of people understand, you know, how much they're paying for fuel. They understand how much they're paying per gallon or per litre. Most people don't even understand, like, what a kilowatt hour is or anything like that. Hey, CSJ, how you
Das
doing?
ging ja mal fix.
What did he just say? Cars are swappable batteries. Well, Neo has that kind of thing. Whoa! Hello. But it's only popular in China and not actually that popular. Wait, did I just lock that again? My bad. I think we're done, burger bun. Go on, shoot, you can go now. You just been migrating VMs from one server to another. Sounds fun. Something's not right. Checked passengers 14 of 0. Normally at this point there's a thing that says end route or something. Coca Pete, thank you. I don't think he never pressed check to the stop. So what now? I never pressed what? Did you check passengers after the bus stop? What does that mean? You have to drive them back, check in, and drive here again. What? So I'm going to get no XP for this, apparently. Because I didn't do something. I don't even know what I didn't do. I mean, when we got... After the little break, I checked everybody back on the bus. When you have a break, you need to check them in if they're all on the bus. I did. I literally walked around and clicked on 14 passengers. I remember doing it. I literally remember doing that. Was I supposed to click something on here as well? I distinctively remember checking everybody back in. All 14 of them. Jeez, man. Give me a break. Well, I got no XP. And we'll never find out how well I did because there's nothing I can click now. I don't think there's anything I can click that will fix the situation. You have to press checks when you're done, Larry. Okay, and what happens if you don't, Larry? What happens if you're not sure that you have to do that or you just forget? What do you do then? I want my XP, Gregis. I can't do much. Oh my god, the game. Can you imagine how many people have done that? How many people have like gone round, clicked on all the passengers, forgot to press escape and then something here, got to the destination and be like, oh, there's nothing I can do. On that bombshell. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching. I'm going to eat the rest of my macaroon now. That's it for today, guys. Hope you had fun with the iRacing and the busing. I'll be back tomorrow at 2 for some more fun. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you for all your subs and gifts. The rest of my macaroon bag. I have a coconut macaroon, Baz. This is what's left of it. The next time you're in the UK, Baz, I'll get you a coconut macaroon, mate. If you like coconut, you'll like them. They're so nice. That's not how you spell macaroon. Hilarum, thank you for 4 months. Right, guys, have a good evening. I shall catch you tomorrow. If not, have a great Sunday. Take it easy. Love you all. Good night.